Hi guys, my name is Jeff Wagner, and I'm going to be talking about Garcinia Cambogia. This is a fruit that is a couple inches in diameter and is usually yellow and becomes red when it ripens. This fruit can only be found in Southeast Asia and a couple parts of India. This fruit has been building a reputation that it can actually enhance weight loss. Because this fruit is only available in some parts of the world, it is hard to get your hands on some. This fruit is widely known as Malabar tamarind. All along the coast of South India, the locals there use this fruit for culinary purposes, so we know that this fruit is edible. However, it contains 30% acidity, which means that if eaten raw, it can become toxic to our bodies. An article from the Journal of Agriculture and Food Chemistry studied this fruit and actually broke down the contents that make up the fruit. They found that the 30% acidity came from the natural ingredient hydroxycitric acid. This organic acid later became known as for enhancing weight loss. In fact, HCA is used as a key ingredient for the popular weight loss supplement Hydroxycut. Since the discovery of HCA, multiple studies have been done on whether HCA has an actual effect on weight loss. One mechanism of the effect of HCA is inhibiting the ATP citrate lyase. This would limit the availability of acetylcoenzyme A for lipid synthesis during carbohydrate feeding. That means that the limitation of acetyl-CoA would affect the role it plays on energy storage as fat. Instead of wasting energy to synthesize fat, the energy is then diverted to the production of glycogen in the liver and muscles. That in turn slows the production of fatty acids and triglycerides, which reduces fat production and storage. Based on this information, HCA can be seen as a useful weight loss supplement. Research is actually unclear whether or not HCA actually works. One study by Stephen Hinesfield took two groups and examined them over a 12-week period. The experimental group was given 1,500 milligrams of HCA tablets every day, while the placebo group was actually given nothing. Both groups were prescribed a high-fiber, low-energy diet, and body weight was evaluated every week for 12 weeks. They concluded that their double-blind study failed to detect either weight loss or fat-mobilizing effects of HCA beyond those of a placebo. Another study by Mates and Leslie Borman did the same thing, except they changed the diet. They used a simple carbohydrate-rich lipogenic diet, and they found that the mean loss with active treatment was significantly higher, and the difference in weight loss between groups was also statistically significant. The decrease in fat mass was not significantly different between groups, but the reduction in waist circumference was significant. Some side effects that may come with the consumption of HCA include metabolic acidosis, hypocitraturia, hypokalemia, altered pyruvate metabolism. Chronic metabolic acidosis increases proximal tubular citric uptake, causing hypocitraturia associated with an increase in cortical ATP citrate lyase activity and protein abundance. Hypokalemia, which causes only intracellular acidosis, only caused hypocitraturia and increased renal cortical ATP lyase activity. Inhibition of this enzyme with HCA significantly abated hypocitraturia and increased urinary citrate excretion in chronic metabolic acidosis and in potassium depletion. It is not recommended yet that HCA be used for weight loss because the evidence is still unclear, and in fact most of the research done on HCA was done in animals, and we are still unsure if it is useful for humans. Thanks for watching.